It's my birthday! So that's right. So we're gonna celebrate in style by making this unbelievably beautiful, so easy to make, gorgeous cake. It's a chocolate ricotta olive oil cake with the white chocolate mascarpone filling, the chocolate ganache on top. You see this thing? Yes. So beautiful, so decadent, and it's amazing. And really, it was easy to make. Let's see how we do it. Just keep watching. Yes. For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina. We'll see you there. So the first thing you want to do, in a large bowl, you're going to add 1 cup or 8 ounces of mascarpone, along with 2 cups of white chocolate chips. To this, we're going to add 1 cup of heavy cream that you brought to just about a boil. So if you were to boil it, it would just go everywhere and would just be a big mess. You don't want that. So we're going to mix this together until everything is all nice, melted, and incorporated. I guess it would help if your mascarpone was at room temperature first. It'd probably be a lot easier. All right, so you're going to keep stirring this until you have a nice, creamy, wet mixture. Just like that. And now we're going to set this aside and allow this to cool for about at least an hour or two, because this is what we're going to whip up for our frosting. If you try to do it now, it's not really going to work. So into the fridge it's going to go. So next, in a large bowl, we're going to mix up our dry ingredients. So in this bowl, I have 2 cups of granulated sugar, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. So now we're going to mix this all together until you have everything is nice, fully incorporated, and a nice mix. Easy so far, right? All right, so next, in a separate bowl, we are going to add our wet ingredients. So here I have 3 large eggs, half a cup of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1 cup of ricotta cheese, and half a cup of sour cream. All right, so now this we're going to whisk together until it's nice, smooth, creamy. We want this a little fluffy. We like fluffy. And now we're going to add our wet ingredients to the dry. So we're going to pour that right in there. And then we're going to whisk this together till we have a nice, smooth, lump-free batter. It's going to be so nice. Oh, you can see this already. Oh, and you can smell that chocolate. Oh, it smells divine. All right, make sure you're scraping the sides. So we're going to keep whisking this. So the batter was a little too thick, so I added a half a cup of milk. Now you can see how beautiful this batter is? Yes. Yes, and if you taste it, it's amazing. All right, try not to eat all of it before you bake it. All right, so now let's prepare our baking pans. So here I have my 9-inch baking pans that I sprayed thoroughly with a non-stick cooking spray, added a sheet of parchment paper, sprayed that too. So now we're going to divide the batter evenly between these 2 pans. Just like that. And now into a preheated 350-degree oven, they're going to go for about 30 to 40 minutes. Around the 30-minute mark, you're going to want to insert a toothpick into the middle of these. If it comes out clean, it's ready. If it's not, if it still comes out wet, back into the oven it goes for a couple more minutes. All right, but into the oven they are going to go. So exactly 30 minutes later, I took them out of the oven because they're done. These cook a lot faster than I thought they would. Good thing I checked. You'll see they're a little poofy, but they're going to settle a little bit. So we're going to allow these to cool in the pan for about half hour. Then we're going to pop them out and allow them to cool fully on a wire rack. But, oh, you should smell how chocolatey this house smells right now. Oh, it smells so good. All right, so the cakes are just about cooled, and this has been cooling in the fridge. So now we're going to whip this up so we have a nice, stiff cream with stiff peaks, and it just looks beautiful and luscious. So now we're going to use our hand mixer to whip it up. Just like that. Look how thick and beautiful and creamy this is. All right, let's start building this cake. So here we have our first layer of cake, and now we're going to slather a nice big layer of this gorgeous mascarpone white chocolate cream right in the middle. Oh, isn't this beautiful? How luscious that looks. We want a nice thick layer. Yeah. Yes. We'll do a little bit more. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna put the other layer on top. Look at this thing. Then we're gonna put the last of this cream right on top of this. Look at the size of this cake. Oh, it's huge. Definitely a good birthday cake, I think. But we're not done yet. Next. So in this bowl I have 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and to this we're going to add 1 cup of just about boiling heavy cream. We're going to mix that in there. And we're going to stir this till the chocolate is all nice and melted, and it's going to be this gorgeous, gorgeous ganache. Oh, it's going to be so lovely. We're going to pour that right on top. So we're just going to keep stirring, stirring, stirring. Just like that. Now we're going to pop this in the fridge for just like 5-10 minutes to allow it to cool a little bit. Look at how luscious is that. Isn't that not beautiful? Yes, it is. Yes. Now we allow this to cool a little bit. We're going to pour this gorgeous ganache right on top of the cake. And you want to let it drizzle off the sides. Look at this thing. Look at it. Just let it pour over the sides. And, this cake is definitely over the top. Get it all on there. Oh, yes. Yes. You see this thing? Wait till you see it from the side. It's crazy. But now we're going to pop this in the fridge and let it set for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to cut it up. Cake is cut up. It's time to give it a try. Yes. Bon appetit. So light and airy. Oh, that chocolate cake. But then with that white chocolate mascarpone filling and that chocolate ganache. Oh, it's everything. Oh, it's so good. Perfect for a birthday like mine right now. For a holiday, for a gathering with friends and family, or for yourself. Just make it for yourself because it's so good. It is so good, especially if you love chocolate. It's amazing. And it's surprisingly not overly sweet. So if you try this cake recipe, let us know. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
So good. Oh, wait. I need to do cocktail time. It's cocktail time. Yes. Yes, it is. Yay. All right. So for today's Poppy's birthday teeny. Oh, wait. Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan? Oh, there he is. Thanks, Pat, for the beautiful flowers. All right. So we're going to start with 1.5 ounces of rum. 1 ounce of limoncello. 1 ounce of peach schnapps. 1.5 ounces of apple schnapps. A splash of blue curacao. And 1.5 ounces of sour mix. All right, so we're gonna give this a good shaky as we pour. Let's see. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Yes. Yes. Salud. Yes. Oh, this is everything. You get the apple, the peach, the rum, the sour mix. It's nice and tart, and that limoncello just kicks it over the top. And you can get a little bit of the orange from blue curacao. But look at the pretty color it makes. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's a perfect birthday drink or an anytime drink. Because you deserve it. You work hard. You deserve a drink like this. But thank you so much for watching. If you try this drink recipe, let us know. Cheers.